everybody. Welcome to Let's Saints Discord, your one and only pre-show to the Late Night Saints. I'm here with Rimshee, SirIsWatching, and my cousin Northwesterner, without
Good
bells.
evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Yep.
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 Yeah, that's how it's going. It's my
live
birthday, so I'm a little fuckered. But
oh shit, I need to get a glass of whiskey for that one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta mute shit, Jable.
oh shit, no matter.
That way everything's repeating?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Jables is being completely retarded. Oh shit, that's a word we can't say on anywhere.
Good job, Rimshee.
Yeah, thanks. Now we're demonetized on YouTube.
All the code of conduct talk before we start the show, and then you immediately fuck it up in the first 5 minutes.
Hey, at least I didn't say the N-word.
As a person with a learning disability, I would like to reclaim that word. Okay?
Oh, that's perfect. We got somebody with a learning disability. We're set.
I've also got a learning disability. What of it?
So do I.
You're just dyslexic.
And dysgraphic, and I have ADHD.
Get it together, Rimshee.
You just see a bicycle in the wrong parts. I learned that from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Old school now.
Anyways, Rimshee, any Discord news?
I can think of none. We're testing out Groovy, but I haven't seen anyone use Groovy as a music bot.
Skull saying that you're low, Jables.
I haven't heard anyone use Groovy since the 70s, man.
Well, I've tried turning it up, so hold on. Try talking, Jables.
Talk.
Oh yeah, you are low for some reason.
Words.
That's weird.
All
I
right,
have to be a little farther away from my mic because I have a guest in my home.
That's probably what it is.
So, what's with this portrait of Jabus back there?
Don't ask questions.
It's St. Jables. I am your Lord and Savior. Join my cult.
We meet at the bar.
It's not the bar, it's the sacred temple. Get it right!
It is our church.
Sorry, learning disability.
Yeah. Yeah, it is our church. We take in spirits to raise our own.
Hallelujah!
And our sacred plant is the hot plant, which is also a cousin of the cannabis plant. So we can imbibe in either of those.
Saint Cannabis, we call her.
Yep.
And sure that's not something on your end, Mickey?
What?
Yeah, Mickey, that's on your end.
If she can't hear anything, she probably can't hear us telling her it's on her end. Anyway, moving on. We should get into the news. I should probably be prepared for that shit. Oh, also one more thing. I nearly forgot. We are doing a straw poll to see if we should do stuff with Patreon and stuff. So go ahead and go to the poll.
Yeah, how's that going?
Wow, Rimshee, that was such a great plug. No, we're doing a straw poll to see if we should start a Patreon. So for like $1, you get to hear like Rimshee and I set up the show, and the jokes that we pull there that we would never pull on air here on Twitch.
Bezos be praised.
Bezos be praised.
But yeah, let's get on over to the news.
Now, Crab is saying that he's having an audio issue.
So when you guys say straw poll, is that like pulling straws for who gets the short one, or?
Oh no.
No. We have a different system for that. Also, I'm getting married.
I really wanted to pull your straw, Rimshee. Sorry.
You'd have to talk to my future wife. I mean, God damn it, Jables.
Oh, tell her I said hi, by the way.
Oh, I will. She's at work right now.
Okay.
You're echoing again, Jables.
Uh-oh. That's my deep, boisterous chest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having to do this without headphones, so I'll just adjust audios.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the news.
What degeneracy do we have tonight?
Lori Vallow, mother of missing Idaho kids, denied bail reduction, held on $5 million bond before extradition. Any thoughts?
She fucking killed those kids, man.
She's clearly feeling guilty.
She
feels
denied so
bail
guilty.
reduction.
God damn it.
Now, she only denied bail reduction because she knows she's fucked.
Right, exactly. Like, she knows she's guilty. She's not even trying to fight it.
This entire fucking story is fucked. I've been following it for a little bit.
I mean, it is posted on Fox News, so, you know, that.
Well, that doesn't matter, really. For a case like this, the Fox News post doesn't.
Yeah.
Whether it's on Fox News or CNN or whatever, it doesn't really matter.
When it's not politics and
I've
has
heard
no
of it.
politics,
I don't know.
it's probably good to view it wherever. Anyway, a judge in I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I don't want to butcher it. But in that location in Hawaii, refused on Wednesday to reduce the $5 million bail bond for Lori Vallow, the mother of 2 children missing from Idaho since September. Vallow wore an orange jumpsuit for her bail hearing after the judge denied the request. Her defense attorney, Craig DeCosta, said she is waiving an extradition hearing scheduled for March 2nd. The woman is to be extradited to Ohio, where she has been charged with...
Idaho Rimshee.
Huh?
That's Idaho Rimshee.
What did I say?
Ohio.
Fucking close enough. They're both in the middle of the nowhere.
Dyslexia, man.
Yeah, that was dyslexia right there.
At least
Fucking
Idaho has potatoes.
Oh no, no, I'm at his wedding party. I'm allowed to make fun of him for that. It's your dyslexia, Rimshee. You're a piece of shit.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep there. Okay.
The woman is being extradited to Idaho, where she has been charged with 2 felony counts of desertion and non-support of dependent children. I didn't know you could be accused of desertion and not when you're not in military. Or was she in military? I haven't been following this.
I mean, so I'm brand new to this story. I mean, did she just like leave the kids on their own, or with like a fucked up dad, or
no? It's so much weirder than that.
Oh, how much?
I'll just keep reading because I'm sure they'll rehash it at some point. If not, we'll have
SirIsWatching actually reads the articles like an asshole.
Yeah. we don't get real reactions from him. Alright. In addition to resisting or obstructing police officers, goddamn, I can't wait till my tongue gets cut free. Solicitation to commit a crime and contempt of court. The next step will be agents from the state of Ohio. God damn it!
I don't know, you fucking piece of shit.
It's Ohio. Okay? Ohio.
No, I don't. I know what's going on here. Rimshee just doesn't want to call himself a hoe.
He's worried. He's getting married coming up. It makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, anyway. The next step will be agents from the state of Idaho coming to Kauai. Oh, maybe they misspelled Kauai up above and just left off the last I. Coming to Kauai to pick her up and transport her back. Kauai prosecutor Justin Kolark told KUTV.
Is that a racial term?
What?
Never mind. Keep going.
Ignore me, sorry.
We're not talking about Germans.
Or
the
I was talking about Polish folks.
Well, what would a crossbreed be? Don't say it.
I think just the term crossbreed is fucked up enough.
In January, Vallow ignored a court order to physically produce the two children, 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow, who has autism, and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, before Idaho Child Welfare Workers or Rexburg, Idaho police within 5 days. DaCosta said she is fighting the order because it would allow authorities to take her children into foster care. Her new and fifth husband, Chad Daybell, with whom she fled Idaho with in November, after authorities arrived to their home to search for the children, was not seen on video of the hearing Wednesday. He visited his wife at the Kauai Community Correctional Center Tuesday, a spokesperson for the Hawaii Department of Public Safety told KUTV. Daybell was also present for Vallow's first court appearance last week following her arrest. Earlier this week, Vallow's Kauai defense attorneys filed a motion asking the judge to reconsider Vallow's $5 million bail, arguing bail for equivalent felonies is normally set between $2,000 and $20,000. Fox 10 Phoenix reported. On Wednesday, DaCosta urged Judge Kathleen Watanabe to ignore the publicity, ignore the hype, and set reasonable bail. Persecutors argued Vallow is a flight risk and pointed out that Daybell had $152,000 available to him in an account at First Hawaiian Bank. They also said, given the extensive media attention, she is clearly aware that the authorities have prioritized her case, and Vallow has the means to move across the ocean. Just a month after her kids were last seen, and weeks after Chad's former wife, Tammy Daybell, died unexpectedly in their Idaho home, Vallow married Chad Daybell in October. He's the author of several religious-themed novels about the end of times. Why am I not surprised?
This reminds me of the lead singer of Hurt.
Vallow's fourth and
can I say one thing real quick? I'm sorry.
No.
Just one paragraph back. Dude's got $152,000 in the bank. Why the fuck can't they pay for a nanny and then just avoid this whole thing? Just saying. I mean, if you're gonna be a fucked up parent, you're gonna be a fucked up parent. But if you're a fucked up parent with means, get a nanny. Shit.
Yeah.
Read this next part carefully, because this is where shit gets fucked up.
Vallow's fourth and former husband, Charles Vallow, died in July in Arizona after he was fatally shot by her brother, Alex Cox. Cox claimed self-defense and was never arrested. He died unexpectedly in his own Arizona home of unknown causes in December. The death of Tammy Daybell, Charles Vallow, and Alex Cox all remain under investigation. Autopsy reports have not been released. Relatives of Vallow have accused her of joining a doomsday cult. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, to put this like a quick track for everybody watching, her ex-husband, the father of her children, is murdered by her brother. Her brother later dies under mysterious circumstances. Her fifth husband that she fled to Hawaii with, his wife died unexpectedly of unknown circumstances in their home. And then before they flee to Hawaii, both of her children disappear.
And that the $154,000 came all from life insurance policies, or?
It's just like, what? It's like reading a bad fucking cult novel. It's like, what fucking lunacy is this?
I don't know.
Like the fact that she she legitimately thought that, oh, like, we'll just go to fucking Hawaii. We'll totally get away with this. No one's gonna look for the fucking kids.
Well, Dog the Bounty Hunter will look for her.
Oh yeah, yeah. We all know he'll cross international lines if he has to over to Fiji.
Well,
he was arrested once for trying to chase somebody down in Mexico.
Yeah, yeah. True badass.
I personally think that the Johnny Cash version is way better.
By the way, everybody watching right now, I really want Dog the Bounty Hunter on our show.
I'm fucking cool with that, dude. Shit.
This is the first I've heard of this.
So,
see, this is how much he talks to me about shit.
What?
Fuck, man, just offer a case of cheap beer and free promotion and he'll show up.
So, in that last sentence, it says relatives of Valo have accused her of joining a doomsday cult. Is that like Christianity that only focuses on the Book of Revelations, or I don't really go into much detail there?
Think about.
It's usually Christian doomsday cults, not always, but
yeah,
it's
pretty heavy focused on end of times. You know, kind of helps whip people into
John
shape.
Jones.
Yeah, I mean it's the U.S., so it's probably Christian related.
Jim Jones, Rimshee.
Who the fuck cares? He's an idiot. Or was an idiot.
By the way, I'm a big advocate of changing the terminology from drinking the Kool-Aid to drinking the Flavor-Aid, because they drink Flavor-Aid.
Yeah, they couldn't
in the Jim Jones cult, not Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but we live in a capitalist society, and there's a corporation that saw a way to make money, though. So you know,
yeah,
Kool-Aid's gonna get that death money.
Yeah, Flavor-Aid decided
Kool-Aid like Kleenex that fucking that whole market of
Do you mean facial tissue? Boom. Point made.
There you go.
Oh, channel locks too.
I'm just saying that puffs is an option as well.
Channel locks are the best tool that's ever been invented. I'm just saying.
Facial tissue is just softer toilet paper. Changed my mind.
Does that look like the face of someone who cares about her kids?
No.
I actually don't cares about anything anymore. Not even living in Hawaii.
I actually found a video of her in cuffs, being extradited back to Idaho. I almost said Ohio. God fucking damn it.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
A lot of hate for Dog the Bounty Hunter I'm reading over there.
I'm just reading this microcosm going on in chat right now.
Dog the Bounty Hunter is the shit, okay? He has an excellent mullet.
Yeah.
Don't diss Dog the Bounty Hunter.
That motherfucker has a mullet now that's better than any mullet that ever existed. He spent the last 30 fucking years perfecting that goddamn thing. You should show some respect.
The only person that has a better mullet than Dog the Bounty Hunter is Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, yeah. And the way that an overweight, middle-aged man can make himself look tough and strong, like he's still a bodybuilder with bulletproof vest. I mean, come on. How do you not respect that? Just saying.
Well, he's no drug-crazed teen.
Are you sure?
Well, he's not a teen, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
He's probably hunted down a couple.
Should we just move on to the next one then?
Yeah, I think we should move on to the next one. I think this one's yours.
Yeah. Missing Pennsylvania college student found wandering in Seattle Park.
Found watering Seattle Park.
Yeah.
Tinkle.
That would have been sweet.
What are you doing in my bathroom?
Hey guys, my sister's on the line, so I'll be AFK for a bit.
You
Tell her
bastard.
I said hi. I hope she had a good time the other night.
All right, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Seattle. A Pennsylvania college student who went missing a week ago was found wandering by herself in Seattle's Seward Park early Thursday after she called 911 and said she had been assaulted, police say. The missing 22-year-old woman, identified as Jordan Lampus of Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, had been attending classes at Gannon University in Erie, Pennsylvania.
And last spoke to her family on the phone February 20th, according to a news report from Pennsylvania.
Lampus was expected to leave her apartment in Erie and it returned to Beaver Falls the next day, but she never showed up. When her family went to the apartment to look for her, they found the back door wide open and some of her possessions missing, including her iPhone. Well, of course you'd take her phone with her.
I don't mean to be childish, but I'm going to. I mean, Beaver Falls, back door open. Come on. Everybody, come on. Let's see the comment thread. I know there's people got some good one-liners here.
Yeah, where's Larry when you need him?
Yeah, I mean, I know my parents often have trouble finding me, the day after I'm in Beaver Falls, or whenever Beaver. Or the back door's open, for that matter.
Sometimes
Sorry.
the beaver falls on my face and I just have to give it a lick.
That's right.
That's
right. Sometimes it falls on my dick. I'm pinned down. What am I supposed to do?
What about the times the back door is
That's
nothing
just-
but a screen door?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, after you get used so many times, it is what it is, man. Don't judge.
And guess who it is? Larry!
Oh, hey, Larry. Yeah, I was just asking about you.
How's your back door and Beaver doing, Larry?
It's as if we summoned you.
Yeah, hey, Larry. Also, by the way,
sorry about that, Larry. I just read what you wrote. My bad.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to do this earlier. Hey, Larry. Hey, Crab. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Skull. Yeah, that's it.
Wish you a happy birthday. You remembered.
Oh, hey, thanks, Larry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, everybody, it is my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Kind of one of my cousins here.
Well, also because I love you and like spending time with you.
Yeah, you're my only family member that really gives a shit.
Someone
No.
has to.
Goddamn right. This motherfucker's awesome, man.
Anyways, her family. Hold on.
Sorry, I completely distracted from the news story. That's my bad, guys. Learn disable. Sorry.
No, it's totally cool. If we don't go through news stories, it's whatever. We're more about the show
Like
as opposed to the news stories.
We've
The
got
news
what?
stories give us talking points.
No, okay.
Yeah.
That's working.
Yeah, we've got 11 stories lined up.
Oh, shit.
And
Hey,
what?
can-
1, 2, 3.
Can I read one of them? Is that cool?
Yeah. We had maybe 5 of them came from last week that we didn't do.
I love reading to class.
Here, hold on.
Jables needs a moment.
Later, her family received a phone call that her phone had been pinged in Kearney, Nebraska. Then on Monday, her van was found abandoned on the side of a road of Cheyenne, Wyoming. Police there called the discovery suspicious. Nothing more was heard until Thursday morning when her family learned she was found in Seattle missing her glasses, but a lot. Mark Jamieson, The Seattle police said officers found her around 3 a.m. at Seward Park after she called 911 and said she had been assaulted by someone at the park. Not surprised, Seward Park is not a good place to be at 3 a.m. Yeah. Officers searched the area but could not find any evidence of a suspect, Jamieson said. Yeah, they ran away. Not that difficult. Lampus was treated at the scene for minor injuries and taken to the hospital for an evaluation. So far, there is no indication of how Lampus got to Seattle or why she went missing in the first place. But her family told reporters that she suffered a concussion and gets frequent migraines. She also reportedly is without her medication. Pittsburgh News Media report that Lampus's family is flying to Seattle to meet her. She might have just wanted to get away.
Yeah.
I don't really blame her for that.
Or she might have been a groupie for a very underknown band. That's why they have no idea why she's here.
Or she decided to go on a cross-country orgy.
Yeah. Or something absolutely horrible happened to her and we should have a moment of silence. I don't know.
Well, I've gone on road trips and like dropped off the grid before.
Yeah.
You can test this because I let you know a couple days ago. Sometimes I just don't pay my phone bill because for one, nobody contacts me anyway, and then I just want to disappear for a bit.
Thanks for giving me a heads up this time, by the way. I do appreciate that. Yeah, last time I got really worried and dropped in on my cousin at his house and was like, "Hey, man, where the fuck you been?"
Yeah,
dead in the gutter. Where have you been?
Well, I was hoping that wasn't the case, but I was checking gutters. Yeah.
Either dead in the gutter or hanging in my bathroom.
Yeah. How about neither of those?
Yeah.
How about that?
No, it was neither of those. You caught me while I was smoking a cigarette out my bathroom window.
That is right. Happy I caught you when I did. And we had a great time. Pretty sure I got roofied that night, actually.
Oh, you did. I roofied you.
Oh, well, there you go. That makes a lot of sense. For anybody out there who has never been roofied, and I'm not lying about this, I've been roofied 3 times for sure that I know about, possibly 2 others. It is the worst fucking hangover of your entire goddamn life. It has nothing to do with the amount of alcohol you take. There's an experience of like your brain being dehydrated. It's a very distinct feeling. And so...
Yeah, my sister knows that.
PSA, if you're hitting on a hot lady at the bar that other dudes there want, make sure you have friends there with you to cover your drink.
And don't necessarily drink her drink. However, there is a
also don't roofie her drink. It's fucked up.
Yeah, don't roofie people.
Yeah, it's a fucked up thing to do. My sister's dealt with that shit.
It's super fucked up. Yeah.
She came home.
You can't pull it. You can't pull it. That's what Pornhub's for.
She came home unmolested, but goddamn.
If you know that your friend has nothing to do the next day, maybe dose them with some acid.
Yeah. Always appreciate it.
But
not on Twitch.
Only if you're willing to take care of them.
Not on Twitch. We do not condone the use of drugs officially.
He looks very concerned.
Yeah, Crab.
It was a joke. I'm pretty sure it's this other guy at the bar that wanted the chick I was having a great conversation with.
She gave you her drink, didn't she?
And as far as the rape goes, it's roofies. I don't remember. I was walking around just fine. So either he was tiny or it didn't happen. I don't know.
I don't even know if we should go on to toy poodles.
Crap, I haven't raped anybody.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well,
least of all,
it's a very serious thing to commit to. It's like I feel like that's like a lifestyle choice. You don't really go back from that. And once you start, I couldn't imagine a person ever getting their soul back.
You're assuming someone who does that has a soul to begin with.
Is that an established level now, Larry?
You know what? If you feel like that's a peak, you haven't met me yet. All right, we're just getting started for the night, buddy.
There's such thing as low peaks.
That's true. That's true. I had this ecstasy pill once where, like, you went through like a bunch of peaks and valleys, so you really hit it. It was way past rape level. I'm just saying.
Northwesterner, do you want to read this?
Ooh, I would love to. Toy poodle found alive after hawk snatches it from owner's Pennsylvania backyard. The lucky pup also survived 10-degree weather the night it went missing. There is a PSA for not always sticking to a strict grooming schedule. Right. A toy poodle miraculously survived a night in the bitter cold, despite being being targeted by a hawk for the
copy editors suck at these big news organizations. So yeah, that's not on you.
Yeah, I blame George Soros personally.
We always blame George Soros.
Yeah.
George Soros and Michael Bloomberg.
And the Koch brothers.
And the Koch brothers, yeah. One far left, one pretending to be one or the other is convenient, and the other far right. Yeah.
Also, zombie Reagan's pretty bad.
Zombie Reagan, dude, that motherfucker showed up at my party last weekend. He was such a fucking drag. I'm telling you, Zombie Reagan is the worst. He's almost as bad as Zombie Jesus.
Yeah, he was just going around saying just say no, and
right, and I kept trying to tell him I was just saying no to him, but like he wouldn't stop, But he's from a different era, he's from a different time. Guess you just got to put up with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The motherfucker still hasn't paid for all the holes he put in my drywall.
Shit, still hasn't paid for all the crack he put in the slums, man. But he never will. All right, back to the story, if y'all don't mind. Portia, a 16-year-old, holy shit, a 16-year-old pup?
That's what I was saying. Damn,
this deaf and nearly blind? Wow. Those little fuckers are tough. All right, sorry.
Damn. It may have been a kindness. Was lounging on
owner's back deck at their home at Whitehall, Pennsylvania. A lot of Pennsylvania stories tonight.
Yeah.
On Thursday, when a hawk scooped her up, her owner, Deborah Falcone. I'm gonna go with Falcone. Falcone sounds really badass. And
yeah, but she owns a toy poodle.
Got swooped up by a falcon, right? Presumably.
Yeah, so. But the lady owns toy poodles, and I think you can see her in that picture.
Right. Oh, I haven't seen the picture yet. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it down a little? Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh wow. I don't think those are poodles in the picture. They're not like.
No, they're not. They're not poodles. They're toy dogs.
Yeah.
Well, they're not even toy dogs.
They're gremlins. She's actually a grown-up changeling.
How much peanut butter do you think she buys?
The stores are probably empty.
She goes to Costco for that shit.
The Costco shelves are probably empty by the time she leaves.
Bigger question is where she puts the peanut butter.
No, that's not a question.
That question.
Well, she is white. So.
Yeah. I mean, with that many dogs, she's got a lot of options. She can do peanut butter in multiple spots just to get all the sensation.
Yeah, but she's white, so it's probably vanilla as fuck. She looks like the kind of person who.
Those are freaky white girls.
She looks like the kind of person who would be vanilla as fuck. So there's much more kinky stuff going on there, but that's neither here nor there.
No woman that wears knee-high leather boots is into vanilla shit. That means they're getting vanilla shit, but what they want is a lot of peanut butter and a lot of little dogs.
Yeah, and also, Rimshee, do you not remember Whitney, Wisconsin?
I try not to remember Whitney, Wisconsin.
Don't we all? No, I don't know anything about it. Sorry, I was just trying to act like I knew. What's with that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, Northwesterner here doesn't know about Whitney, Wisconsin.
Yep.
You don't want to know. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
You'll regret it.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get back to the story. The attack, combined with weather that dropped into the teens overnight. By the way, anybody over the age of 21, do not go dropping into teens overnight. Just saying, it's a sticky situation. You don't want anything to do with.
Check your local laws.
Yeah. Advise your local laws. Also, just stay away from it. Again, Pornhub is there for a reason. It is actually a public service for multiple things we talked about tonight. All right. Dropping the teens overnight, convinced Falcone that she would never see her beloved poodle again. Despite hours of searching, she said, I was crying my eyes out, she told the station. She is my life. My dogs are my life.
She's got to be single.
I mean, were these other dogs listening to this? That's kind of fucked up. Be like, oh no, that one's my favorite. They're all right there.
Well, no, she never said that it was her favorite.
I mean, she said it was her life.
Her dogs, plural.
Well, she added that after, though. It's all about, okay, all right.
Yeah, but they're toy poodles. They don't exactly have large brains. They're probably, she qualified it. We're good. We're good.
Hey, man, my ex had some toy poodles, and those fuckers are smart, all right?
Yeah.
One of them, Edgar, hated me. He really did.
So he was smart.
Yeah, he knew which shoes to put the shit in. Just saying. There's something going on up there. All right. The animal lover was shocked when she got a call more than 28 hours later from the Banfield Pet Hospital, who told her they had Portia safe and sound. Falcone didn't believe them at first, she said. I went down there, and sure enough, this is the dog, she said. The old dog with the strongest will to survive. There we go, just a little further. Yeah. All right. Staff at the animal hospital told Falcone that Portia had been found by a neighbor about 4 blocks from her home after she was dropped by the hawk. Hospital staff placed her in a heating tank after she was turned in, according to WTAE. While she was lethargic, she had no broken bones and will make a full recovery. I told you those fuckers are tough.
Sweet.
Falcone described Portia's escape as nothing short of a miracle. How she got away, I'll have no idea. How she survived it, I'll never know, she said. I know one thing. By the grace of God, this dog is still alive. Okay, see, right there, it's not by the grace of dogs, because those little fuckers are vicious. They bite the fuck out of everything that touches them. That's why the dog fucking survived and the hawk dropped it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a personal thing. They're bastards.
Yeah,
toy poodles are bad.
Yeah, little dogs are pieces of shit.
Yeah, no. Toy poodles, particular. Yeah, they're dick bags. Any other commentary?
No,
not really.
Thanks for letting me read a story, guys. Appreciate it.
It's been fun. There'll be another one.
There always is.
Sir, you want to read this next one?
Yeah. What do we got?
Who's Sir?
Sir is watching.
All right, here we go.
Sir is watching. Sounds hot.
It's it's that time again, everybody. It's Florida. 7 News Miami. Florida woman accused of leaving her boyfriend in suitcase to die.
Fucking Florida.
Winter Park, Florida. Authorities in Florida have arrested a woman accused of zipping her boyfriend into a suitcase, recording his repeated cries for help, and leaving him locked inside until he died, according to Sheriff's Office documents. Deputies with the Orange County Sheriff's Office took Sarah Boone, 42, into custody on second-degree murder charges in the death of George Torres Jr., 42, the agency said in a statement Tuesday. Boone called 911 Monday afternoon from her Winter Park home and told dispatchers her boyfriend was dead. News outlets reported. Investigators said she claimed that they had been drinking the night before and agreed it would be funny if Torres got into the suitcase during a game of hide and seek, according to court records obtained by news outlets. Hide and seek?
Yeah,
really?
I think it'd be funnier if he... I think, knowing guys in general, he'd probably say, yeah, we should play hide and seek, or more accurately, hide the pickle.
Well,
Little sink the submarine game.
yeah, maybe playing a game of sardines.
Play a game of Orange October.
Yeah.
So back to the very beginning when it said that she recorded his pleas for help.
Yeah, we're getting to that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't mean to jump into anything too early then.
Boone reportedly admitted.
Sir is a fucking cheater and actually reads the articles beforehand.
The fuck, sir?
So he already knows how this is going, which is fucking.
Oh.
God damn you, bastard! Like
we
don't read.
Goes against the spirit of things, man.
I have to do something to amuse myself while you assholes drone on.
There's lots of news stories, sir. Lots of news stories.
Anyway, Boone reportedly admitted she zipped Torres into the suitcase, went upstairs to bed, and awoke the next morning to find him still inside and unresponsive. The sheriff's office said Boone's statements did not line up with the video evidence found on her phone showing a blue suitcase facing downward with Torres trying to free himself. In the video, he called for help and yelled that he couldn't breathe, authorities said. Boone could be heard laughing and saying, "That's what I feel like when you cheat on me." Oh. Jesus Christ.
So it was a vindictive thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whether or not alcohol was involved,
not
holy fuck.
Well, no, my biggest problem with the whole thing is that it's just two people playing hide and seek. If it was a group of people that were all drunk and playing hide and seek, or sardines or whatever,
yeah,
totally fine.
And also, if they were playing hide and seek and it was only two people, why would she know that he's in the suitcase to turn it upside down?
Yeah.
I do have one further issue with this whole thing. So I went on a like half-month long international trip recently and had to buy like a pretty expensive piece of luggage that I felt like it could hold up to the journey. And with the amount of money that I spent, that thing was cheap as shit and broke constantly. How the fuck did this guy not get out of the fucking suitcase?
She turned it upside down so he couldn't get the right leverage on the zipper.
Right, but my thing broke like 7 different ways just going through the subways in Tokyo.
That had to be an expensive suitcase if it held up.
Yeah, I mean, that's like... it's not the knockoff brand. That's the real Gucci with the double stitching right there.
Watch it be a Gucci.
Of course, then again, if he's the size that he could fit in a suitcase, maybe that might explain it too. He just might not have the muscle.
Well, he was Mexican.
Was he? Are you fucking stereotyping?
You know what they say, midgets aren't little people. Mexicans are little people.
I mean, they do consume a lot of little beans.
Do we have the same laugh?
We might. I don't know. Let's ask the audience. Do we have the same laugh, Jables and Northwesterner? Or does it all just sound like one person right now?
You're both gay, so I don't know.
I mean, is that a slur? Like, are you...
Nah, I'm only kind of gay.
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes you gotta suck a dick to realize you like sucking dick.
And I really like.
Don't judge me for that.
Don't be like. You could be like Giuseppe the bridge builder. Build bridges all your life, and it takes a lifetime to become known as a bridge builder. But you suck dick one time.
Right. Yeah. All of a sudden, you're gay.
My opinion is
homophobic motherfuckers trying to act like that's a bad thing.
Rimshee is the only straight guy here. Majority rule, so shut the fuck up.
Hey, man.
Wait, sir, you're not straight.
Yeah.
I said Rimshee is the only straight guy here.
Oh, well, no, we didn't. No, all we know about Rimshee is that he's getting married to a female.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know whether or not he's straight.
Nobody knows what happened when he crashed in my house a few months ago.
Oh, no, I don't trust him. Anybody that eats crayons can't be trusted, man.
I don't eat crayons. I devour them.
See?
Especially the green ones. They taste the best.
Yeah. Just don't add any salt. They're salty enough as it is.
What persona?
What, you don't have one?
No, I've never had a persona.
The fucking degeneracy I deal with, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Why the fuck would you... Shall we... Shall we move on?
I guess so.
I think it's Ted. Let's move on.
Oh,
New Mexico sues Google over collection of children's data.
Oh, hold on. Allow me to.
Yeah. You know, I've spent so much of my life online. There's a lot of things that I regret, and if I ever have kids, the things that I could teach them about being online.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to the pay sites. Always use the free ones.
There's always a free version.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, New Mexico's Attorney General sued Google Thursday over allegations the tech company is illegally collecting personal data generated by children in violation of federal and state laws. The lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court in Albuquerque claims Google is using its educational service package that is marketed to school districts, teachers, and parents as a way to spy on children and their families. Attorney General Hector, fuck you that name, Balderas?
Balder-ass? He's got a bald ass.
Attorney General Baldass said that while the company touts Google Education as a viable tool for resource-deprived schools, it is a means to monitor children while they browse the internet in the classroom and at home on private networks. He said the information being mined includes everything from physical locations to websites visited, videos watched, saved passwords, and contact lists.
But isn't that what Google does to everybody?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are state laws
Kind
that
of a
prevent them
problem,
from
isn't it?
doing it
And
to children.
there's like federal laws. Yeah, there's state laws to protect children, but there's like federal laws that ensure that any tech company with that kind of power has to have a means of collecting information for the federal government to access when they want. It's part of the Patriot Act.
Not on
necessarily.
children. There are state and
Well,
federal
no.
laws against children.
Apple has bypassed that
You're also
several
not
times,
supposed to
and that's
spy on U.S. citizens without a warrant, but that still happens too.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Bush.
even Apple has bypassed that.
That's
It's
right.
gone
Thanks,
to the
Bush.
Supreme Court. I fucking hate Apple, but I do respect their respect for their users' privacy.
No, Crab, it's bald ass. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Lesser Saints of Discord.
That's
Thanks, Rimshee.
That's us.
Sorry.
yeah, he's on the main account, right? Yeah.
Oh.
It's-
All right, where was I? The state is seeking unspecified civil penalties. Student safety should be the number one priority of any company providing services to our children, particularly in schools, Bald Ass said in a statement.
I bet he's got a really hairy ass.
That wouldn't surprise me.
False advertising all the time.
Right?
Well,
But he doesn't even manscape.
I think we're getting hung up on this dude's name.
I think we might be.
Hey,
I bet-
Manscaped,
I bet going on
sponsorship
him
right here.
He's like a fucking scavenger hunt in a briar patch.
I hear the Lawnmower 3.0 is an extremely good product.
Oh yeah. Like in those old Looney Tune cartoons when Bugs Bunny would run the little lawnmower over Elmer Fudd's head. Sorry, I'll stop distracting. My bad.
All right, we're actually. I think we've lost this one. If you want to read more about this, Google is being sued by New Mexico. Link will be in the description on the YouTube page, which will get uploaded after this. Let's skip.
Long story short, fuck Google, praise Bezos, moving on.
All right, you want the next one, Jables? Or actually, you know what? North.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait. Which next one?
Yes, you know which next one. You suggested it.
Oh, the
Tito's.
Tito's.
Oh, dude, that shit gives you the worst fucking hangover.
Actually, should it be Tito's or Belgian wine?
It's not a lesser saints of Discord unless Jables is talking about alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. Tito's tells customers to not use their vodka for hand sanitizer.
Shit ain't strong enough.
Yeah. Actually, that's exactly what they're saying.
Not a really good moment.
Yeah,
Are you drunk or are you reading?
Everclear, on the other hand,
both.
is advertising as a cure for the coronavirus.
Yeah. Well, it's already been shown that the coronavirus dies in alcohol and high heat. So, some people are attempting to counter the spread of coronavirus by making their own hand sanitizer out of rubbing alcohol and aloe. But vodka? Don't do that. Per the CDC, hand sanitizer needs to contain at least 60% alcohol. Tito's Handmade Vodka tweeted on Thursday, Tito's Handmade Vodka is 40% alcohol and therefore does not meet the current recommendation of the CDC. You know, if Tito's is what you got, go ahead and do it.
I'm making a trip to Oregon for some Everclear, man. That'll kill anything, including myself.
Don't buy our product because it's not up to CDC standards.
Right.
It's not meant for that
Terrible
purpose, so
marketing,
you
man.
shouldn't be buying it for that anyway, but don't buy our product because it's not up to the CDC standards.
You know what they should do is just come out with a Tito's 151, man.
Well, you know what?
Ever since Bacardi dropped that shit, somebody needs to fill the vacuum.
Tito's is the official vodka of Bert Kreischer, who is a famous shirtless comedian.
As he takes his shirt off, I want everybody to know he took his shirt off while he was saying that. I don't know what the point is, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's pretty. I'd be surprised if he was wearing pants.
There's guests over.
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
your
my
point?
cousin's here.
What's your point? It's Jables.
That we're cousins.
Yeah.
This isn't Pornhub.
I don't know, you put enough drinks into Jables and it might happen.
What do you mean might?
I was trying
Actually,
to
I
give
might-
the benefit of the doubt. I know that was a
You know, I might
mistake.
take my pants off. Who knows? We'll find. I'll at least still have my boxers on.
I mean, I know I'm being really restrictive given that I'm naked right now, but, you know, if you could just respect that.
Yeah. Well, you're a nudist, so that's
There's that. And I manscape, so, you know.
yeah, and I don't.
We
I'm
both.
afraid of bears.
I think we all know what's going on in that apartment after the show.
What do you think's going on,
No.
Rimshee?
A naked party.
Hey man, it's his birthday. We're about to get fucking crazy. There's gonna be a bunch of bitches up in here. So
Yeah, I
if
got a
every-
disco ball.
if everybody's naked, there's a disco ball going. Let's see what's wrong with that. As long as you don't cross swords, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Jables has crossed swords before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not with my family members.
I mean, we might have some transgender ladies in here too. What's wrong with that? You got anything negative to say about that, sir? Huh? Do you? That's what I thought.
Fuck are you
You
talking to
think
me?
I would care after the shit I've seen in the not safe for work tab of Legacy Saints?
Nah, probably not.
God bless Hannah and Keka training.
Yeah, I'll show you that later.
you know, on second thought, you may want to stick to what's her face.
No. Throw that motherfucker in the deep end.
Wait, who?
The chick we were talking about earlier that I already forgot what her name is.
The dog fucker.
Oh yeah, her. She's
Let's
very
just put it out
memorable.
there.
Whatever, Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the peanut
Wyoming?
butter. Right.
Yeah. That's tame compared to the shit. God. I will feel sorry for you.
Oh no, Whitney, Wisconsin. Larry's got it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
thank you, Larry.
I still don't know about Whitney, Wisconsin.
Yeah. You may
She
want to
fucks dogs.
stick to that instead of going to.
Or she has dogs fuck her. One or the other.
Right. I feel like you have to have the insertion device to be the one doing the fucking, right?
Technically, no.
Depends.
Technically, no.
Technically, no. But we can get into that later.
Yeah, I suppose dildos are on the market, so yeah, that makes sense.
Well, if somebody rides you, they're fucking you, I guess. That's
Okay.
my.
Okay. All right, fair
Yes,
enough.
this show is totally for kids. Not.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. I'm only 13. Fuck.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah, my eyes did just turn a little more brown. My
We
gauge
have
is
a
getting
mad
full.
seal of approval.
We are so off topic.
Larry, we always have the mature audience flag on. Don't worry about that.
Welcome to the show, Deanna.
So, did anybody else buy stock in Corona beer, knowing that it would plummet after the coronavirus?
If I had the money to, I woulda.
Yeah, it would have been a bad decision. I just lost a shit ton of money, man.
I bought after it went down. So.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Waited till it went down, then invested. Then when it comes back, I'll make money.
Money.
Unlike Tito's, who
Mickey
obviously
with
is
tier one
useless
stuff.
since they're only 40% vodka. That's not even enough to get a grown man drunk.
I don't know. It's not even enough for an ugly guy to get laid. Shit.
Oh yeah. Keep in mind, Northwesterner. Rimshee drinks like high quality bourbon.
Oh,
Scotch.
Oh, Scotch.
That's why he was wary about gin and tonics at my place. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's because I was driving.
Oh yeah, 16-hour drive ahead of me. Like that's a good excuse not to drink.
We appreciate it.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks for those D&D links, by the way. That helped a lot.
Anyways.
Thanks, Mickey.
So what are you drinking right now, Rimshee? What high?
I've got 14-year-old Oban.
Obama?
Mm-hmm.
What is Obama? Is that like
It's a Scotch.
Obama's older brother?
No, it's a Scotch.
Oh, okay. You
It's
ever try Lagavulin?
Yeah, I've had a little bit of it. I'm not as much of a fan of that, but I mean, everyone has their own tastes.
Lagavulin.
Okay. Lagavulin? Oh. I didn't know you didn't pronounce the vowels.
I learned that from a person from the area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Yeah, I think I know who you learned it from too, and they're wrong.
Oh!
Oh!
Gauntlet throwing down. That motherfucker's got orange hair, man. You better listen to him on these things.
Yeah.
Just saying, orange hair comes from.
Oh, look at the biddies. Have a cheap beer on me. Tonight we live. Or we're live.
I think it's
1,000 biddies from Larry Kubiak. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh. Love you, Larry.
Larry, you're one of my favorite people. All right.
Seriously, like Larry
should I continue with this article, or should we go on to the next one?
Let's talk about Belgian wine. Because basically, this one's just saying, "Hey, Tito said y'all are dumb for making hand sanitizer with our vodka. Why the fuck would you buy that shit? It's only 40% alcohol," and in the process, destroyed their market.
Well, Tito's
these guys are advertising they got MDMA in their wine. I mean, that's
fair,
a
like
40%
for vodka is pretty
Tito's is the official
sponsor.
Tito's is the official sponsor of Bert Kreischer. So, I support Tito's. I have never had Tito's, but
it's a bad hangover.
Yeah. Actually,
worse than Dan Aykroyd's.
Northwesterner, you want to read this one?
Yeah, bro. Belgian wine alert after woman dies from sip of MDMA drug. Fucking lightweight. I'm just saying, in contrast to the Tito's thing, these motherfuckers are advertising they got MDMA in it. That's a hell of a fucking selling point. I'm just saying.
From weak as water to, hey, we got other shit in here too.
Yeah, right? I mean, shit. Gotta love Belgium to give you the wormwood shit. What's that called? I can't remember. It tastes like Kraken. Anyways, makes you hallucinate. Nobody. Anyway, all right, okay. So the 41-year-old woman from Hers near Antwerp died in December, 5 days after losing consciousness and being admitted to a hospital. It is unclear how she got hold of the bottle, but some drugs are commonly dissolved into wine for smuggling. Investigators say that the woman was not a drug user. Prosecutors have warned anyone who finds a similar bottle with a cork that has been tampered with not to open it. I would advise people that find a cork that has been tampered with to definitely open with, as long as you're not a fucking lightweight like this chick. Anyways.
Or at least be more cautious.
Well, yeah. You know, try not to die. Probably a good idea, I suppose. Voice of reason over here. All right. They said the woman had died of a lethal amount of MDMA and MDA in her bloodstream, and that a witness had said she had only taken a sip from the bottle because it tasted bad. The two drugs are synthetic substances, and MDMA forms the base for ecstasy. Damn, died after a sip. Shit. Where did the wine come from? Mystery surrounds how the woman got hold of the wine, which was in a bottle that originally came from Dutch company Black & Bianco. Prosecutors say the original black cork with the company logo had been removed and replaced with an unlabeled beige one. The company said it was very shocked by the news that one of its Merlot Cabernet Sauvignon bottles had been used. But in a bizarre twist, it emerged that the woman who died had never worked at a shop that sold products confiscated by Belgium's Federal Finance Service. Hey, hang on. That a woman died had worked. Sorry, I said it had not. Had worked in a shop that had sold products confiscated by the federal. Yeah. According to reports, another person had fallen ill in 2017 as a result of wine taken home from the shop. However, the finance ministry insisted the latest incident was different. A spokesman said the shop no longer sold food or drink to individuals, and staff were not allowed to take confiscated goods home. We only sell sizable batches to buyers, and only after the necessary tests have been carried out by the customs laboratory, Francis Adens of the Public Finance Service told Le Soir.
So they'll sell the drugs. They just have to test to make sure it's pure first.
Well, yeah, you got to make sure it's not a lethal level. I mean, there's a bit of responsibility here. That's the country I need to live in. If they'll test it, and if there's an acceptable level of MDMA, they'll still sell it. That's where I need to fucking live right there. Jesus Christ. Man. On the other side, I mean, if she took just one sip and it was a fatal level, I have to wonder if that's where, like, the red ecstasy pills come from. Like, do they just boil it down and make a shit ton, like a whole batch of them, or what?
Yeah, well, this reminds me of that octopuses take a shit ton of MDMA article that we read like a while ago.
Yeah, I don't remember what they did.
I think it's octopi.
No, it's not, because
No,
you don't
it's
mix Greek and
No
American
Greek
Latin.
and Latin.
yeah.
Racist around here. Okay, all right, I get it.
Yeah, you don't mix them. Yeah.
One bad
no,
joke
I
at a
think
time.
Jable is advocating for racial purity right now.
Well,
Why wouldn't that surprise me?
Just saying, man. I went to Japan, a very homogenous culture, and fuck, do things work well? Just saying. Just saying. I went there.
Kind of love that aging.
I went there the same day as the worst typhoon in 130 years, and they were back up and running the next fucking morning. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. That is it. That's all I'm saying, but I'm just saying. It works real nice.
I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying it works.
So about the Hitler stash. we were
Anybody
talking about.
Oh God,
Speaking
we're back
of
on.
which, I need to shave some parts of my mustache.
Oh God damn it!
Needs to do some manscaping, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
mustache is not that long.
I don't think it ever will be. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it can be. Northwesterner, you see that at like full force.
I have. I felt like that was a setup for something. Where are we going?
You've seen his merkin?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying I'm gonna shave myself with a Hitler stash.
Oh, there you go. It's I prefer a Chaplin stash.
Thank you.
You-
I feel like you need a slightly larger upper lip to pull it off, though.
No, I think it's still pulled off.
Okay.
All right.
Since when has Jables not hated the Jews, Larry?
Wait. What was that, sir?
He works with a Jew, so I don't know.
Since he started trying to be a comedian, man, you can't put those two things together. You're not going to be successful.
Unless you're a Jew.
Right. Boom.
Yeah.
Might go
Jews are
pick out
funny
yarmulkes
people.
tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
Actually, that would be really fun. We're going to see Kevin Nealon tonight.
Yep.
So, like,
What?
can we get yarmulkes on the fly?
I can honestly say I've never tried. However, you do live in the city that Amazon is based in, so I feel like maybe you can get some 1 hour delivery and some shit.
God damn, the shit
some
that comes
celery
out
and
of your
some
mouth,
yarmulke.
Jables.
Mm,
You just gotta spend $35 more.
that's fine. I'm willing to drop some money.
Yeah.
Just go to a synagogue.
Yeah. You know, I have these little cloth cup things that my ex-girlfriend's mom made for me. She liked to knit and sew and shit.
Wait,
and
you
they
mean
look
doilies?
They look a lot like yarmulkes.
You mean
Well, no,
doilies?
they're like little cloth cups, like for holding your keys and your wallet and shit.
That can't pass as a yarmulke.
Well, I mean, you can't pass as a yarmulke wearer, so it'll be fine.
No, I can. I got curly enough. Wait, actually, my hair looks.
So I feel like we need to eat some capers and smoked salmon first to really pull it off. We gotta have it on our breath.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
Gotta have the
bagels and-
scent on you. Yeah.
Gotta
It's not a fucked up thing to say, right?
walk in with some bagels or something like that. Yeah.
A whole tray of fucking lox and bagels.
Yeah.
That's not racist at all.
No, of course not. There's a difference between racism and stereotypes.
Right.
They sometimes coincide, but that doesn't make them the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
Just like doing drugs and being awesome coincide, but you don't necessarily need to have one for the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. I'm on board. Cool.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, Larry, stereotypes can be positive. Like black people have big dicks.
Or negative, like white people have small dicks.
Or
But could
even
you
more
imagine?
negative,
But could you imagine
Asian
being?
people have even smaller dicks.
All right, but could you imagine being the black guy that has a tiny penis? God, life must fucking suck. I mean, real shit.
Yeah, you get that chubby white girl
Jesus.
that expects a big dick, and then you got
Right. Or even worse, you get like a white chick that's like way fucking hotter than you are because she expects that you have a huge cock, and then you have to deal with the shame of her walking out on you when you pull it out. Not that I've ever experienced that or anything. I'm just speculating right now.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at that.
Oh,
Cousin Boogly. That sounds racist, bro. Cheese crab. Boogly.
Yeah, by the way, guys, check out our straw poll.
Oh, yeah. So,
yeah, the straw poll is whether or not we should have like a Patreon for like $1. You could see like Rimshee and I set up the show, and we make a lot of jokes that we would not say on the show.
Sometimes we don't say any, but more often than not, it's
I
just
like that
jokes.
idea, Crab. Hell, you could make a series out of that, The Cousins Boogly. I'd see it working.
What would that be? Like middle of a civil war? You got two cousins running around?
Yeah,
I think it might be more like what's the difference between a large pizza and a black guy? That's how I envision that.
Yeah.
There are several ways that can go. I'm gonna avoid them all and say one
Pussy.
I'll eat, the other one I don't want in my mouth.
There you go.
Way to be a fucking racist, Rimshee.
Or
what? I don't want pizza in my mouth.
Just the short and sweet, like one can feed a family of 4. Obviously, the black guy, man, I take a whole large pizza myself. But I'm a fatty.
Well, who here isn't?
Hey. Nope. Nope. Not on Twitch.
Yeah.
Jables is having issues.
You know what you call a black guy with gingivitis? A very committed Steelers fan. Black and yellow, black and yellow. All right, that's my last one. That's fucked up. Sorry.
No, that was bad. That was real fucking bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I was warned about that before the show, so I'll stop.
However, black and yellow does make orange.
So he's a Bears fan?
I think it makes brown. I think that's where Mexican people come from.
Oh.
You were right. It's really hard to resist. I don't normally say shit
the,
like this in my regular life. I just want that to be known.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of blonde-haired Nazis that moved to Mexico.
Yeah, that was like Argentina and shit.
Mm-mm.
I know
Latinx.
Argentina.
No. I heard there's a lot of them that moved to Georgia too. They've been investing heavily in Costco Tiki Torch.
Oh.
Now that's a throwback.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I haven't had a barbecue in my backyard without feeling like a racist in about 3 years now.
Oh, so you don't have tiki torches, so mosquitoes
Right.
go to you constantly?
Yeah. Didn't feel right about it. It kind of ruined the market there on a good thing. Fucking white people ruin everything, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, come on, Fab. That one's old.
Everything. Let's not get political.
There's nothing political about that. This is all racial, man. Racial.
We have standards here.
Fucking honkies.
Since when do we have standards?
Yeah, that's right. We got standards. Yeah.
Well, I have standards.
Yeah, Rimshee's the blackest man in the chat right now.
All right. The Saints are live.
Is that because he's got the biggest dick, or?
Oh shit, they're live.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for time, people.
All right,
Let's do the outro, and then I'll berate you later.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Rimshee.
Thank you everybody for joining us. We're about to raid the Late Night Saints. I love you all. Be sure to tune in next week at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And this is Northwesterner with no vowels, the guest talker, first time listener, first time talker. I appreciate y'all putting up with me.
And we're rating, and let's do the transition. Have a good night, everyone.
See you guys.